Priyanka Patel here with me, and she's going to take us through a journey of sound and music and all kinds of stuff. She is my guru. She is my teacher. She's taught me. I've had many teachers in sound, and to begin with Sujata Singhi, then Priyanka Patel, then I worked with Chintan Dayal, and then with Jan Zeiger. And I'm sure the list is going to continue because sound has really brought in its own love and flavor in my life. I'm in deep gratitude to see this amazing person full of life. She very lovingly gave me a bowl when we went for an offsite with her. And that's the most precious gift that I have got from her. And the sound that it creates makes my heart sing. And I think she's a huge gift in my life. And I'm very, very grateful for her to accept my invite today. And what a lovely day. Guys, I'm not planning out anything. What a lovely day to have her today with me on the Guru Purnima day, and where all of you are my gurus. And it just changes everything for me to my mom's there on the show, and something that keeps me going. And I really want to say to her in front of everyone, I am very, very grateful to have her as my mom. If anything, during this time, she's completely encouraged me. And there were times when I've given up and said, I can't continue anymore. And every time I made it about me, she said, Beta, आप कुछ कर ही नहीं रहे हो, आप करते जाओ ये काम. टीवी पे देखने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है मेरे पास. डेड बॉडीज दिखाई देती हैं. आप जो कर रहे हो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. Please don't stop. So thank you, Mom, for encouraging me. Thank you for being there on the show, every show of mine. Because of your presence, I feel like continuing all the time. So to my biggest guru, my mom, and to all other gurus, and to Priyanka, thank you so much for being there. Priyanka, over to you.
Anu, thank you so much. और आपको कौन से एंगल से मैं गुरु दिखाई देती हूँ, पहले आप ये बताओ. किसी भी एंगल से मैं आपको गुरु दिखाई देती हूँ क्या?
ऐसे है,
हमारी दोस्ती अच्छी नहीं थी जो आपने गुरु शिष्य का मार्क दे दिया? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है.
ऐसे है जो रूह को हाथ लगा जाए, जो रूह के साथ आपका नाता बिल्ड कर जाए, उसे गुरु कहते हैं. गुरु वो नहीं होता जो पढ़ाता है. गुरु वो होता है जो आपकी जिंदगी को इस कदर से हाथ लगा जाए कि आपकी जिंदगी खूबसूरत और सुंदर हो जाती है. शुक्रिया.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You are a lovely lady, Anu. Thank you so much for inviting me. It is truly an honor and a privilege. Such mein. Not because it's a mental health platform, not because it has completed 100 episodes and 100 plus episodes. It is because Anu Mehta is here. And talking along with Anu Mehta makes so much difference to me. Trust me. And we've known each other for how long? Maybe more than 3-4 years now, ever since Ishma happened.
आपको याद है जब आपने मुझे कुछ सिखाया भी नहीं था ना? आप वाव के प्लेटफॉर्म पे खड़ी थी बाहर और मैं भी वहीं खड़ी थी at Powai, and we chatted for more than I don't know how long, as if we had known each other for lifetime. That was my first introduction to sound. You were playing inside और मैं अपने आप को बोल रही हूँ ये तो मुझे बजाना था और मुझे बिल्कुल सुर और साज के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता था और मैं अंदर बैठ के बोल रही हूँ कि यार ये तो I have to do this. और ऐसे नहीं कि मतलब कि आपकी जगह लेनी है, बट ये तो करना है. एंड थैंक यू सो मच. वहां से शुरू हुई थी पढ़ाई. तभी कहा रूह ने रूह को टच किया था.
Very true. And I so dearly remember this incident between both of us, that it was Ishma, it was not Wow. It was Ishma, and I was invited to play bowls there. And even before the event began, both of us were standing outside and we were just talking. We met each other for the very first time and we were talking and we were continuously talking. And I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
और
That
क्या
is
बोल रहे
when
थे
the
मुझे
connection
बिल्कुल
was
याद
built.
नहीं, but we were
मुझे भी
talking
याद
high
नहीं.
philosophy.
Absolutely. It's very true. So such is the journey of sound. Such beautiful is the journey of sound, because sound truly has no definition. It is you and I who define sound with our own perception, isn't it? Haven't we actually learned that sound is neither right or neither wrong? It is neither to be done this way nor to be done that way. Sound is sound. It is you who defines it in XYZ way, and it is me who defines it in ABC way. Sound is purely, I define sound this way actually. Sound is like a water, it's like a liquid, and it takes the shape of the medium within which it is poured. So
Wow.
technically, it actually takes the shape of the consciousness itself. So sound, maybe from the bowl, maybe from the gong, or maybe from my voice, or maybe each one of us here, we are carrying our own sound. So our own sound, when touches each other, penetrates within our consciousness and takes the shape of that consciousness, isn't it? And hence we don't really define it. Sound is sound. When it comes from a singing bowl, it becomes the sound of the singing bowl. When it comes from the gong, it becomes the sound of the gong. When it comes from Anu Mehta, it becomes Anu's sound. Isn't it? And that's how it is. And we begin from all of these various sounds, sounds of the life, sounds of the voice, sounds of the birds chirping, sounds of all the struck sounds. When two particles collide with each other and they make a sound which is called as struck sound, ahat nad. हमारी जिंदगी भी वहीं से शुरू होती है. We begin there and we gradually move towards anahat, which is nothing but the sound of the ultimate silence. So something very similar is what we will experience today without building any expectations. All the viewers we have today, I have a question to ask you. So maybe we could start this way, because Purnima is here and Anu is here. Why not sing a song? Because I know Anu loves singing. So Anu se hum gana gawate hain, and we'll see what happens when Anu sings, and we'll see what happens when Purnima sings. Let's do this to understand how sound affects us, because sound anyway has no meaning. Sound anyway has no definition. It is my perception that defines sound. So let's see when Anu sings how that sound affects me and how I define it, and when Purnima sings, how that sound is defined. All right? Anu.
Okay. बहुत शुक्रिया, बड़ी मेहरबानी, मेरी जिंदगी में हुजूर आप आए, कदम चूम लूं या फिर आंखें बिछा दूं, करूं क्या मैं, मेरी समझ में ना आए, बहुत शुक्रिया. ये देखो, ये गवा दिया इन्होंने.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Purnima, over to you. Anu, please unmute Purnima.
या पूर्णिमा अनम्यूट कर ले वहां से. या
Yeah. I don't remember lyrics, लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत जो भी याद है गा देती हूँ. With you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you?
kya baat hai? You've got a beautiful voice, Purnima. So what just happened? When Anu started singing and when Purnima started singing, there were two different songs and there were two different personalities. Anu started singing with her own consciousness, with her own state of mind, while Purnima started singing with her own state of consciousness, with her own state of mind. However, when both of these beautiful ladies started singing, did we not fall into the rhythm? When Anu started singing, we actually felt that gratitude within our heart. And when Purnima started singing, it was the expression of romance. Did we not feel that? We did. Exactly what happens to us. That whenever we are listening to different pieces of music, we do fall into the rhythm of that music. Likewise, we also carry a vibration within. How many of us believe that yes, we carry a sound within? We carry a vibration within. We carry a vibration or a sound in the form of how we feel, how we express, how we emote, how we perceive, how we see our life as, how our perception is, how we are made up of. And exactly upon that frequency of how we perceive, how we live, how we emote, how we express, how we perceive, we attract everything else in our life. And hence it is said that life is not outside in, but it is inside out. So anything or everything that you are looking to change in your life, do not try to change it outside, but change it inside. Changing that frequency, which is not serving any purpose in your life, will help you not only change that one part, but change yourself completely. Sound therapy, it is, unfortunately, it is promoted as a therapeutic tool, but it is not only that. Sound therapy is about becoming sound. Like you define sound sleep, sound health, sound therapy is about becoming sound. So it is wellness through sounds. Truly, it is wellness through sounds. So when you use sound, the sattvic sounds, the sounds from the singing bowl, sound from your own voice, the sound from the gongs, any form of sounds that you use to silence the mind's chatter. You use the sound to operate from the heart's consciousness. You operate from the gut's consciousness. You actually use sound to become sound. Before building more expectations about what sound therapy is, why not experience a short piece with my lovely gong? Shall we do that, Anu? And I hope the network, the connection serves the best purpose when I play my gong. So what I will do is I will keep my headphones closer to the gong so that the sound is audible. So all I request is if you have water around, please sip some water because water is the best conductor of sound. It is okay if you aren't thirsty. Second, take a comfortable position and allow your eyes to close them on their own. Don't force yourself to close your eyes immediately. Allow yourself to escalate in that state. Okay?
Also would like to make an announcement. We are making this attempt over the internet and everything gets filtered through it. Let's put the intention that our angels are there around us and whatever is the best that's required for all of you will happen. So this is a place of gratitude and a place of holding each other. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Yes. Interestingly, the gong also shows purple and pink colors, just like Purnima's colors. Yes. this was just a trial. Anu, was it audible?
Yes, absolutely. Guys,
Perfect.
everybody can hear. Just put down in the message box. Everybody could hear. Just put down yes, yes, yes if you could hear. Thank you. Thank you. All of you, please, whoever is hearing. Yes, people can hear it. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
All of you keep
I'm
your
leaving the
mics
floor.
muted, guys, so that there is no noise or no sound from your side coming. Thank you. Beautiful. Amazing. I went into complete trance.
Thank you. I'll just get up and sit on my chair.
Yes. Thank you for that amazing sound bath, amazing gong bath. Anybody would like to share how they felt? People are watching over the Facebook also.
Is it?
Yes.
So this silence after the sound or the gong bath is more important than anything else. Sound में तो healing होती ही होती है. Sound affects, but healing actually happens in silence. So going into that space and being there in that space of silence is more important than anything else. So yes, anybody who would like to share any experience, we are open to it. I'm sure when it is live, things are really different, but when it is virtual, things are even more different. So I am really not sure how people there are perceiving sounds, but yes, how I perceive is totally different. Yeah, so we have Amita saying that it was very calming. Thank you so much.
Purnima, would you like to say something?
The vibrations are really awesome, and it's like whether you have your eyes open or you have your eyes closed, you are in a space of your own.
True. You're completely surrounded by the sounds. So sound actually takes us to that state of thoughtlessness, to that state of nothingness, where the pattern, the thoughts, the perceptions upon which we are vibrating in this very here and now, in this very moment, dissolve. And that's how we slowly, gradually escalate into the next moment, and we live life moment by moment. That is the beauty of sound therapy. That is the beauty of sounds, not the sound therapy. That is the beauty of sound itself.
Very good. I think people are in a place of silence, and it's nice
Absolutely.
that they are there. They're saying very peaceful, slept in between. That's Sarita from Delhi.
Thank you.
Very good. I think people can write
I
even later how they are feeling. And
absolutely.
so,
And I suggest they continue being in this space of silence. Maybe it was hardly for 10 to 15 minutes, but I think that 10 to 15 minutes is also sufficient for one to escalate at this time into that state of sleep, into that state of silence.
मजाक है.
The journey of sound is so. It leaves us in an unexpressed state. It leaves us in a formless state where speaking anything or expressing anything after experiencing a sound bath, after experiencing sound, is little difficult, because that's what the beauty is, that with sounds you drop your identity. When you align yourself to the sound of the universe, when you align yourself to the sound of the consciousness, you surrender and you drop the identities that you're carrying. And because the experience is limitless, it's difficult to define it through uh, our limited identity, through our limited perception. But the experience is expanded. The experience leaves us speechless.
Would anybody like to say something, or we'll wait another 2 minutes. So we'll be ending the show.
Yes.
We'll be ending the show with all of you knowing that the next talk will be on the 7th. We have Revati who will be speaking more about relationships on that day, and Usha Tiwari who has risen from nowhere into a lady of like a phoenix. She's like, I've seen her growing. Most of you don't know who she is. So join us on the 7th and get to know her better. The first session with Usha will be in Hindi, and she's been very reluctant. She wouldn't even talk in the club that we were there, and today she's ready to be on the show. So that by itself is a big deal. And the second
Nice.
show is going to be with Revati, and she's going to be talking all about relationship and constellation. So
Fantastic.
thank you, everybody. Thank
Thank you.
you, Priyanka.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priyanka. That was awesome, amazing. I had a brilliant experience. I think I always, with sound, get into my dancing. I saw Lord Shiva dancing all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm very visual and my body
Yes.
moves with it. I cannot, I've always been like that.
It
And
was the same place where you were in that big bowl where you were standing and dancing, if you
yeah,
remember.
yes,
It was
I
the
go
same
back
place.
there and it's like if I was given and allowed, I would have been standing there and dancing away to glory. And there is no way I can stop myself. My body really rocks and moves at that time. So it's brilliant. It's lovely. That's how I've experienced sound right from day one. Thank
Yes.
you so much, everybody, for being here, for being so supportive and so loving. See you again on the 7th. Bye bye. Keep safe, keep healthy, and keep yourself always smiling. कुछ भी
Thank
आपका
you.
आपका स्माइल लेके नहीं जाना चाहिए. कुछ भी, कोई भी.
So true.
Bye.
So true. Thank you, Anu. See you,
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Purnima.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.